Sorry, guys. My screen was looking a little weird. Sorry I lost you guys. My screen was looking a little weird. It was doing something strange. Okay. So now I'm gonna clean up around these cuticles. Sorry I lost you guys. My screen was looking a little weird, so I popped off. And I came right back on, so you didn't miss much of anything. I just went in with the top coat and just cleaning up around my cuticles, so when I apply my gel nails, it won't be like, polish sliding off the side. So I'm gonna put that inside of my lamp that I need to charge. I wish I had some sunscreen to put on my hand, but I don't. So I'm gonna make a colorful floral set, something with like flowers and a bunch of colors. I'm just feeling like, today. So I don't really have many polishes, but I'm gonna go in with an orange polish. I have a pink polish. I'm gonna have a red. I'm gonna go in with the navy blue. I have a green. I have a jello, like a yellow jello color. So I'm just gonna make it colorful and just springy. So wish me luck. Hi. Karan, is that how you say your name? Karan? Karan? Okay. I normally will etch the back of the nail, but I'm not gonna do that today because I'm not trying to keep them on long. And I always do that for no reason because I don't keep them on long at all. Like, at all. Oh, I'm gonna plug in my nail lamp because I got a feeling that it's going to die. I got a feeling. Something's telling me to just go ahead and plug it up. I'm doing good, Rubber Duck. How are you doing today? Okay. I'm just making sure that my nails are fully dry. And then I'm going to start curing my nails on. I recently went to a nail supply store here in Dallas, and I came across Nail Supply Glimmer. Y'all, this press-on glue is so good. This press-on glue is so good. It's so good. And I'm gonna do a short set today. I'm sorry, Anissa. It was spring break. And me and my girls, we just enjoyed our time. I wanted to get on here and create, but girl, they had me watching Stranger Things and I got sucked in. I got sucked in, and then we just was cooking, and you know, we enjoyed our spring break. So I just was bumming out for a minute. I ain't even gonna lie. But I missed you guys too. I was like, oh, I hope I didn't lose my community that I was building. I hope I didn't lose you guys. Because I want you to know that I'm here to stay. I'm here to stay. I'm just figuring this thing out. You know, I'm new to YouTube, so I'm new to like really being consistent and stuff like that. But the fact that I know that I have people that's actually like, you know, looking for me and want to talk and, you know, want to come on and support and watch and ask questions, like that's what really draws me to want to get on here. Like I said, I don't have many friends here at all, so I don't have many friends here in Dallas. So I'll be wanting people to talk to. But for spring break, we enjoyed our time. We went out to eat to some good restaurants. We did a little bit of shopping. We cleaned up the house really nicely. You guys know that I relocated from St. Louis all the way to Dallas, so I packed my bags and I left with just the clothes that we had. I packed up all of our clothes, our shoes, all of our important documents, and I brought my stuff to create content with, and I didn't look back. So I'm like rebuilding and redoing everything over, starting over here. So was able to finally, you know, get a little bit of furniture and stuff like that. So I'll be having more vlogs soon. I'll be having more vlogs about my life updates and showing you guys my place. Hi, Jessica. How are you? We have a bit of an air bubble, boo-hoo, but we're not going to let that stop nothing. But I do like this glue. This glue is good. Now this one don't have no I spoke too soon. I got one small air bubble in the corner. But yeah, so I'll be doing like more house updates and stuff like that. I did record that video, so I have to edit. So when you guys don't see me live on YouTube, know that I'm still always creating in the lab. I'm always doing something. I just can't sit down and like, that's just not how my brain operates. I can't just sit down and not do nothing. Where did this glue come from? Do, do, do. Ooh. Knocked it right over. I'm gonna make sure the nail is straight before you put it on the lamp. It's okay to have spillage. The drill will get that up. I haven't necessarily found like a perfect ratio of the glue on the nail yet to not get like so much spillage. But we're getting there. We are getting there. So I'm just gonna freestyle this hand first, and then I'm gonna start doing my press-ons. But I do like this glue. I got the first bottle, and then I went back again like a couple of days later. And I said, let me go get some more of this glue. Shoot, let me get some more of this glue. Because if I don't need nothing, I need me some good glue. I was into using gel builder for a nice while. But now I'm like, okay. Let me try something else. So I know for sure I'm gonna do both hands today. Only thing is I gotta pick up my daughter from school at 3:15, and then her auntie came in town. So she had family in town last weekend too. Her grandma ended up coming in town with her best friend. So yeah, we was just out kicking it. Like we kicked it, but now she has her other aunt in town today. So I gotta go take her to go see her. I don't know where we are. You know, everywhere is like 30 minutes in Texas. So I live for the Saviland Airbrush. When I tell you it is going to be the best experience that you've ever experienced with airbrush, it's gonna make you want to keep doing your nails over and over and over and over again. Ever since I ordered this Saviland, the Saviland Airbrush gels, I have not stopped using it yet. I promise you. And the set that I did do, I was like, it ain't giving. The set that I did use, that I didn't use the airbrush gels on, I was like, this ain't it. Like, The Saviland airbrush gels are exactly what you need. You want to up your game. You want to gain some clients. If it's something that you choose to do, baby, get some airbrush. Get some airbrush. Hey, Julie, get some airbrush. Okay, so we have our nails on. It's been a while since I did like a shorty set. So we got them all cured on. I'm gonna go ahead and cure them in my big lamp for 60 seconds. And then we have our sizing for our right hand. Now for my right hand, I am gonna do press on because I'm not about to stress myself out when I can make it easier. You know, why work harder if you can work smarter? You know? You know? You feel me knocking? Well, let me in. Y'all know Uncle Elroy? Or am I too old for y'all? Okay. Uh, uh. All right, so now, dang, my nail, my thing filthy. I let my daughter come in town and use my stuff. Jesus Christ. Jesus. This how kids do your stuff. Just any kind of way. Cause baby, what is that? You know who? Okay, so I'm just gonna work on a little bit of cuticle work and getting that spillage. I tried a real long set the other day. Y'all, when I say, I don't know what I was thinking. I took them dang on nails off so fast. That was horrible. I could barely even do those nails. That's what's crazy. I don't know what I'm doing today. I just know that I want them to be colorful. Hi. to use my nail file for that. I'm gonna leave the length on them. I'm just gonna size them down. This is how I normally get like the excess glue and stuff off. I'll just come from the side. Get it off that way. Yep.
Pretty good. Can't hate on it. My name's Shane. I'm a dual sport Princeton grad. People usually call me the Dream, but fellas, I'm the worst nightmare. I got 2 degrees. Princeton scary.
Ooh, Princeton. Ooh, he a sight to see.
I'm Giovanni, and I speak 5 languages. English, Italian.
You say, I'm scared of Princeton. You need to be. You ought to be.
Hey ladies, my name is Max. I'm a project manager. I'm here to lay down more than just blueprints. My line of work, building a strong foundation is critical, and I hope to build a strong connection with you women here on the island. How you doing? I have a candy company. If you're lucky, I might just let you lick my lollipop.
Ooh, he look good.
I'm a former professional basketball player, but I might just come out of retirement. I'm gonna go with that. Score with the chick. Oh, yeah. Oh, goodness. You have a great smile. I feel bad for the boyfriends. I can already be in this risk and heavy. You're suffering.
Okay.
I messed up bringing Joe, didn't you? Thanks. Damn. Ooh. I wouldn't wish that on the worst enemy, really. Our baby, Ashley? Oh my God.
wasn't expecting 6. Nice confidence boost.
Yeah. Grant, how's that make you feel? I mean, I'm proud. I'm not scared. Okay. I guess I should be scared. I don't know.
Ladies, thank you. Gentlemen, well done. I think you've all done enough tempting for now. Our couples can catch up with you all soon.
Thanks, Mike. And Mark, you guys, take a breath now. Wow, I'm not that practiced.
Okay, good for you. So glad.
Couples, it's been quite a day already, and I know your mind's probably a little overwhelmed right now. So, I'd like you to take some time right now and find a place privately in this couple to reconnect. Because in a moment I'm going to come back, and the journey's really going to begin. You're going to move into your separate villas and begin your life as singles. So, use this time to say what you need to say, but more importantly, don't leave anything unsaid. Approach it as though there's a possibility that you won't have this moment again. For some of you, that may be true. Use the time wisely. Be right back.
Shaking at home, scared to the bones, don't wanna be alone. You trust me?
You could promise.
Yeah.
Come next time.
It's time to say
It's definitely scary to feel these feelings. I mean, getting into this experience is truly what's going to give me that clarity. If I had it before, we would already be engaged, but I'm the one holding it up.
It's super scary to think it could be a lot of laughs between me and Grant, but I would love to leave the island with Grant. I am here willing to fight for my relationship. I'm nervous, just
I mean, you don't think I'm nervous too? You have 6 bracelets on your wrist right now.
maybe God, do you think he might be Andy's question?
Yeah, but she's done washing the groceries. Not sure what about. Not sure what to do.
Earl. They're gonna be all on you. Putting at risk, like, a person in our love, like, you want to touch Grant, like, you know, future and husband against that.
I love you. Whatever.
I'm just trying to put myself on the line. Like, I have with every relationship. I don't want somebody to please something to me. Why can't I just get off the way that I want? I don't know what's supposed to be here right now. I'm freaking tired of feeling your voice. Just doing all these things in place to my biggest fucking insecurity. The first thing I do is go with girl do it. Like, I'm not tough, bro. So shitty. Really fucking shitty to have to continually deal with stuff. Just not feel like you're enough.
That's exactly how it make you feel. And it's up to you if you want to keep allowing it, girl. Oh shit.
I know it's a lot.
That came off too much on the edge.
But this is
Let me
about
put that up. Use this one. All right.
ladies, this is where you live.
Messed up my sharpness.
You'll spend tonight alone without your partner.
Shoot.
This will give you a chance to reflect on everything that's happened so far. But I want you to keep in mind that tomorrow you're going to have to select somebody to go on your first date with. After that, singles will move in and the journey will officially begin.
Okay.
I know it's weird to be single.
Go wash my hands.
So tonight, think about that because you're going to have to make that choice. I know right now.
Okay.
But I can tell you that you'll always be shining in a better place.
I feel like I'm here, feeling so stone cold. Tyler has been the best love I've ever experienced, and you see how flawed it is. Whenever I get in super emotional situations, I just shut down. And this is so sweet. You know, I just feel like I did what I always do.
We're here now. This is a choice you made, and we'll get through together. Fellas, let's go find out where you're living, okay? Ladies, get some rest tonight, and I'll see you in the morning.
I'm really scared to lose myself. I don't know how my life would be. Thanks. See if we can get one of those.
Oh, come here. You're just hard. During the moment
Okay.
when the guys left, like,
Now,
we're really doing this, we're really
do I want to go in with a soft base,
but nothing I
or do I want to go in with a dark base?
I knew this was gonna be hard, but so like doesn't take away from the fact that it's sad. I just hope it's worth it.
I want to say it was this color. Let me see some.
I miss them so much.
I spent too long just trying to be perfect. You can't please everybody nowadays. Sometimes you just gotta do you. Stop comparing yourself cause you feel like a fool. If there's no pain, there's no growth. And I could just turn and go. But here's what I know.
I can smell the copyright. I'm gonna go get God for that one. Hey.
First, yeah, let's get to know each other. Because both of my previous relationships, we were friends for months, and years beforehand. So, a little bit nervous.
You're gonna pop your first date, Cherry. What do you
Alright, so the first coat ain't too bad. Let's clean up our polish. I think I'm gonna do a warm.
Oh, I already know. No. You don't get shit.
I think I'm gonna do warm.
Dating, but there's a certain point where you have to, to welcome new ideas and to take risks. And I know Temptation Island is a bit of a risk for us. I am nervous for what she might find. I'm nervous for what I might find, and I really do not want to hurt each other. And I want to respect our relationship, but I need answers.
I Hi guys.
Mikey, what's up?
Good morning, good morning. This is already a good sign. You're still here. We got a lot to do. Follow me, let's head out here and no one's yet. Cool. Come on.
Today is definitely nerve-wracking. I think the first thing I go to is who Shantae is going to pick, you know, and who catches her eye, and that's something that could potentially take her away from me.
I gotta say, you look good.
Too much. Serious, you do seem like.
Well, got 4 chairs there that could be for your date, but they're not. We have some surprise guests.
Surprise, yes.
So let's bring them on right now.
Oh, gosh.
Honestly, I felt a lot of guilt from our last night together, but knowing I have to pick someone for a date very soon, it's a little intimidating. You know, I haven't gone on a first date in a long time, but I came here for a purpose, and I'm willing to see that through.
How are you four?
We're okay. We're doing it as nerve as we can be.
Are you ready for what's next?
No, we will be.
So today, you go on your first dates. The experience you asked to have, you're having, which is to be single again. I want to acknowledge the fact that while this is extreme, the people that you love have given each other this gift, right, in hopes that there's something greater that comes out of it. In a moment, you're going to pick who you want to go on that first date with. The more you open yourself up to the experience, even the uncomfortable parts, the more there is to gain. The more you get out.
Yeah,
And
I
that's what's
like
really here to make you. I think we should get to it.
this
Suspense is
color.
killing me.
It's pretty.
Let's bring out the gentleman who are living with you in your villa, and then we'll see who you pick for your dates.
You know, the shirt's off again.
Okay, so before I cure, I'm gonna clean up
Hello.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
Too.
You look good, guys.
around here. Make sure no polish is.
You have to go first. Want to go on a date with me?
Absolutely. Women tell me that I have beautiful eyes all the time. Sometimes I think that's the only reason they like me. But honestly, more importantly, now I'm 36 years old. I'm at that point where I'm ready to settle down. You know, I want to start a family. And hopefully on this island, I'll be able to find someone I can do that with.
So, Taylor, you are next. Do you have an idea of what you want to do?
Yes.
Oh, right on over. Let me get out of the way. Go ahead, Taylor.
Yes, will you go on a date with me?
Of course.
Thank you.
I feel like the woman will like me just because I'm a good listener. You know, they're on this island for a reason. You know, their other relationships are working or they don't know if it's gonna be good for them or not. So they can come talk to me about it, and they can also see if I'm good for them. I'm just trying to be Little Spoon, man. That's it.
Tyler, how do you feel about that choice?
Well, Taylor pointed out
Pretty.
on the beach, even though I didn't really appreciate his one-liner.
My name's Chris. I'm a personal trainer, and I would love to stretch you ladies out.
You know,
Okay. You're looking at me.
I know.
You know what's up.
I know.
All right, Chucky, it's your turn.
Of course. A lot of times people see me, they think I'm a fuckboy or something like that.
Ooh, he is fine, honey.
Guys are like, I don't soft spoken, but you know what I
Ooh,
mean?
yes.
You know me, I'm a big teddy bear, so I'm a big softy.
Ooh, Lord, she went for the kill. That's what I'm talking about.
Like I wasn't understood.
I mean, she's gorgeous. I'm excited to death.
Goddamn, Bigfoot. Sit down.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's see who you pick.
Just one?
Just one this time. But I like where you're headed.
Come on now.
Logan, will you go on date with me?
I'd love to come on a date with you.
Yeah.
I'm 6'5". It's not too hard to stand out. Women love their tall guys. They like someone who they stuff from the top shelf. You know, protector. Shout out to the short kings. There's a time and place for you, but this place probably isn't it.
Logan, how you feeling right now?
Well, I did let her man know that it was a mistake bringing her on here.
I messed up bringing it up, didn't I?
Thanks.
Damn.
Ooh.
So, still early. We'll see how it goes, but you know.
There goes safety out of the window.
Yep.
Confidence terminator.
How you feeling?
I mean, I'm sure her arm was aching yesterday from all this braces.
Yeah, that was a lot.
That's something to take in. I had a hard time this morning dealing with everything, so seeing her take someone is tough regardless. But we both came here knowing that we'd have to go on dates. I wish he wasn't so cocky about it, but you know, what am I gonna do? I have someone I'm gonna pick too. That sucks.
That kid needs women outside of the show, but relax. This is the highlight of his life. That's when the ugly comes to me.
You didn't get picked today? Just the first day. No more dates to come. You guys can move on into that. So we're halfway through. Gentlemen, you're up to bat. Let's bring out your house guests and see who gets to go on a first date with you guys.
I'm thinking one coat.
It's kind of surreal.
I like the naturalness
Now
of
it's coming
just
down to
one
actually
coat.
choosing one first date.
Let me see how two
And I
coats
think,
look.
some shit might fall apart. So, and I'm hoping it's not me.
Welcome. Okay.
Hi, how are you?
Good, thank you.
Glad
Welcome.
to be
You
here.
look great.
Okay, it's still pretty soft. So we can do two coats. Just a thin
We're gonna
layer.
start with Lino.
Me first?
Yes, sir.
All right. Would you like to go on a date, Emily?
How about you?
Which?
Number 6.
I feel like I don't have to do much to get a guy's attention. It doesn't really matter where I go, if I'm out at a bar, or if it's my soon-to-be boyfriend or whoever. I'm definitely used to guys falling head over heels for me.
All right, Tyler.
Ready?
You ready?
Ready.
Okay.
Go, bro. Courtney, would you please come with me?
Okay, yeah, so I'm just gonna keep like,
Taylor, who did you think that he was gonna pick?
Yellow dress. That is his type to a T.
That's his type.
Either blonde one, either the one in the jean shorts or the yellow dress.
Is it interesting to you that he didn't choose either of the girls you thought he would go to?
To be honest, I'm really proud of him. I mean, I think Courtney's beautiful, and I want him to push himself and find what he loves. I love that man so much, and I want that for him. I want him to know that I'm his person without a shadow of a doubt at the end.
It's a beautiful answer. It's very mature. Thank you.
All right, Brian,
It's me.
Let's go, big dog.
let's go.
Catch me if I walk on the step and get the business.
I'm right behind you.
Ladies, it's you.
okay, Brian, who you picking?
Smile.
I'm so excited. I feel like I'm catched because I've worked
Hi,
really hard on
Sadie.
myself, and I feel like I'm ready for a relationship. I want a relationship. I'm that girly. Sorry to be corny.
It's no big deal. I haven't been on much myself.
She's one of those like.
I've been busy.
Doesn't want to hear it.
All right, Grant, let's do this.
We good?
Yeah. I'm Livia. I know what I want, and it's sitting right in front of me. This is for you.
Thank you.
I am a Leo, and Leos love to be outgoing, they love to be confident. So I guess compared to everyone else here, my approach is just to be authentically myself and not hold anything back.
Olivia. Grant, what was it about Olivia?
A lot. I mean, she was spontaneous and adventurous, so that's why I chose that. I'm a little surprised that Ashley chose arrogance.
Preach, brother.
You're also very arrogant, so kind of falls in line, but
William, what do you think?
Well, I guess if that's the case, we got a lot on common ground, so.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm all for confidence. I would have respected him way more if he was just comfortable in his skin as opposed to thinking his skin is the holy grail.
Grant can be very full of himself and a little bit arrogant. I just think it's kind of comical that he saw that in Logan. It's kind of embarrassing, honestly.
It's shit. I think change is inevitable,
I'll deal with
like
it.
Mark said, and
Alright.
maybe if Ashley thinks that way of me, then we're not as connected as I thought.
Cheers to some respectable, fine-ass men.
You good?
What is going on? Golly. Oh, it's bumping and jumping. Jesus.
Follow the stars.
Little cheers with the hot chocolate.
Cheers. Thanks for coming to sit with me.
Oh, with you, it's just like,
Effortless.
I've already been
Okay.
trying to resist myself.
Stop digging the straw in.
Look at what if it's such
I
a
like the
negative
color
thing.
a whole lot.
I just really underestimated the amount of.
I'm gonna dry it one more time.
Tonight, we're going to have our first bonfire.
gonna be interesting, boys.
You'll all get a glimpse through clips of what your boyfriend's experience might be.
Do we have these fine-ass girls in this house that might play some fantasy? Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh, this is a bad look. It's a terrible look.
That is pushing the limits of our boundaries. Are you willing to throw that away for girls you just met?
You're very tempting to me.
You sound like you're falling for temptation. I'll just put you right on it.
So I lap dance. Someone give me a lap dance.
I know that I can be okay without him.
We think we know someone until we don't.
This is an image I never thought I would see. There's a moment that I was getting very comfortable cuddling with Kay. Girls all the time ask cuddling with Kay.
I wanted that guy, but he didn't want to do that. I was not open to romantic vibes until last night.
All right, the fun part starts. Okay. Okay. So now we get to start with some polish. I don't even know what I'm about to do, y'all. I'm just gonna do some stuff. This is what happens when you have a kid that comes in town, use your stuff, and don't clean up their mess. Now, 9 times out of 10, this is dried up on here. They just do my stuff any kind of way. Look at that. It's literally dry. I'm just gonna order another nail palette. That's what I'm gonna have to do. Because I don't want that to mess up my new ceramic nail table. Okay. We gotta put some white. Of course, we gotta go in with some white, but I'm out of white airbrush, so we are gonna
First days here on the island. Let's make it a good one. There you go. Cheers to your aloha.
make sure we got white in here. But we just go, you know, switch some things up.
First time being on a boat. So this is a lot first for me. Just going with the flow.
Okay.
Jumping in the water and seeing 30-foot stingray. That's great. I mean, hang out with people too. Friendships. It's great to do a beautiful thing and have a beautiful experience with a beautiful person next to you. And Maya, to me, is a little bit more outgoing than Shantae is. You know, that's why I want Shantae to have that whole side of, you know, Maya has to just let go and have fun and just be one with the ocean.
I was hoping we could do another one this, but
Were you excited?
Oh, yeah, of course. I'm like, please.
Really?
Yeah. I wish she hasn't looked at it one time yet. I'm like,
Oh,
I appreciate it.
obviously, like, my heart is still up in now. But I will say it's nice when he has this sweet gentleness, like a very safe feeling. He's a good guy. I appreciate you being there for me and
I am too. I wanted to take you out today because I was like, I definitely want to see what's underneath the beautiful face. I love the tattoos. I love the dark features. And then you were a little bit of a mystery, which I like too.
yeah, honestly, you check all the boxes as well. So you saying that,
What are your top qualities?
honestly, it's just like communication is huge.
I'm glad you said that. I feel like communication is like the number one foundation of a relationship. That's something that Tyler and I didn't necessarily do.
That's honestly, like, that's just how I live, like, a lot of the stuff I do now. Like, before, I'm still shy, obviously, because everything is on my TV. I'm only really secure in, like, how it feels. Like, I'm a confident guy. I don't get jealous, people do this and that. So, like, I kind of know when I'm working, like, what I can provide to a relationship. Like, I'm very stable.
I definitely want to get to know you more. Like, I'm intrigued. Like,
Yeah.
there's no way that you would just kind of check this many boxes. I mean, not so many flaws. You know?
And,
Oh, where is the little bump coming from?
This is crazy.
Okay, maybe I will drink a little bit. So it doesn't spill. I love a good first experience with someone. I'm very happy to be the first girl who's on boat with him. Like, come on, he's never gonna forget me now.
What is your thoughts on like being Mr. Silly Girl?
People are much more apt to run away from something that's hurting them than to go to something just because it might be better.
this morning was a lot, so it's nice to have a big distraction. Logan is everything I needed tonight. Nothing serious, nothing crazy. I feel like I can breathe, and it's just a good feeling to finally feel myself.
This morning was really, really tough. But like, now that I'm here on the boat with Libby, it's flowing easier than I think it would have if I didn't have that experience earlier in the day with Ashley. But I can't tell whether I'm feeling better or distracted right now, honestly. It's really hard to tell.
Trying to trust my heart, I guess. I'm so happy. It's so amazing.
It used to be like random stuff on my nails. I don't have like a certain type of look I'm going for. Just random stuff. Whatever is cute is what I'm gonna do. I know that I want to make like flowers. Yeah.
Going on a date with someone that is not my boyfriend is pretty weird, but I think the date with Ocean is going well. I do really respect the fact that he's being respectful of my situation. It's really cool.
Okay, so we got white on here. I normally always have my pinky and my thumb kind of match. But I don't know today. We gonna see. All right. I'm gonna go, okay. I'm gonna do a pink blooming nail. I'm gonna do a pink and orange blooming nail on here. And then I'll probably add I'm gonna add something on it.
Out of nowhere, we get hit with all the girls in lingerie. Really excited to get to know them, but resisting temptation, it's not something I'm new to. You gotta stay strong. You can only get strawberries 1% bounce without it. Oh. Okay. This is my channel.
No judgment, just not my best, not my best. So I'm glad that I went on the date and it wasn't really lingerie. You know, it's shy if you know somebody's body. See you later. I'm honestly just here to have fun. All of them are really cool and all super personable.
Okay.
I give it a good sober night tonight. I feel sober. I definitely want to have fun because they have been waiting for us. I am trying to pace myself, but you know, it's a lot to take in.
I'm ready to lick something. I'm down. You know?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh my gosh. I'm sweet now.
What's up, everybody?
Yeah, it was an empty house without the lunch. How y'all doing?
Giovanni, nice to meet you. A little bit of a tough day today, you know, no big. But my friends got rejected too, so can't be too sad. We're in together. Alexa, I'm Dan. Guys, what up?
Okay, I like how that's blooming. So I'm just going to cure that.
It's honestly kind of embarrassing though.
And then I'm gonna do another flower like that. And it's orange. Do, 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 do.
For sugar babies, you know, so we're kind of, she's a little cougar, let's just say, yeah, safe awareness, little cougar actually. She's a little cougar. Coming for the cubs here, 22, 22, youngest cats here, and, you know, just some killers,
I'm trying to kill two birds on one stone. See how bad I'm struggling.
So what's your favorite color?
At the end, because I was like, they planned this most beautiful day for us, like, what did they plan for them?
Okay. Let's see how that blooms. I was gonna make a small one at the bottom. So
By the way, I enjoyed our date today. Oh, I did too. It was a great day today.
okay. So I'll need to make it this way, and it'll have to be like, I know it don't, it can go here. So 1,
I appreciate you.
no, that's the wrong way. I don't want it that way. Wait a minute. I don't think this orange blossom.
Well, I actually applied before I came here. I applied for school to get a master's. So I want to be my own boss. Always wanted to.
How old are you?
I'm 28. I'm going to be 9 this year. July.
No, I got an idea.
The emotional one. This is really hard.
Those team is a dangerous tool. Now we definitely know it's she's working away, but it's going to take more than just a little laundry and whipped cream to never need to make me stay.
It's pretty crazy walking out there. You see all of the
How was that experience for you?
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't too nervous, but I noticed you have just like a gorgeous smile. And as I walked by and I looked up and I looked out, you know, I felt really a woman. I just really picked up on that.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you're going through a lot right now. This is an interesting, crazy experience.
I mean, I feel like for years I didn't talk about my dream. I love Tyler, and I just feel like he obviously has a lot of insecurity from his divorce or whatever it may be. And I just feel like a lot of that's sometimes projected on me, but he was in reality, he was the one that, you know, walked away from the job. So like for 10 months now he hasn't had a job. But also that falls a lot of responsibility on me because I own a house and, you know, supply groceries and things like that. It being my house, if I like things a certain way, like the toilet seat, like you're a man, put the toilet seat down.
Is it not funny?
And this has been something I've been working on for like literally a year.
Little things like that in a relationship are actually really important, in my opinion. Taylor is super down to earth, open. I think she realizes that she deserves better.
So I think like maybe the level of relationship that I've been wanting is not necessarily able to give. I'm like, what are you doing? Why?
No, that was awesome. But before the days, I was having fun.
Okay. So now I'm gonna add this blue, and I'm gonna put white on the other side for this flower.
Maybe it's not meant to be with me asking, and I was figuring that out.
Appreciate the conversation. Thanks for your wrap up. Honestly, instant connection. See you in the morning.
Okay, guys. It was fun.
Jesus.
Yeah, of course I had fun. I mean, like, I felt really comfortable with you. It was really easy.
Okay, I'm gonna clean out that extra polish that was in the brush, even though we have some that's still stuck.
Actually, with Olivia, I'm starting to like feel bad again because of how we make acid. We have so many goals for ourselves as a couple. I don't know, I mean, I think
Like, are you leaning towards we're gonna get back together, or are you leaning towards like there's too many issues that I don't know?
right now in this moment, I'm so like, say I'm like,
Okay, so I like how that's blooming.
now like, trying to figure out, is it worth still making it like, if something's gonna be. Well, there is.
I'm fun today though.
Okay, and let me clean this brush off.
I feel like I've been trying to block it so hard for so long, and I can't put myself. Like, I love him. He's great sometimes, but he's put me through so much shit and so much trauma, and it's like now that I've been through all this, I don't want to lose the relationship because I would fail.
Only time he like takes his ass in here is when he's just or like hug a rub not my something like that. Or I just think I need so much more than what he's given. It's just like I have
Okay, this should be the last
so hard for my career and I'm such a good
coat
place,
here.
financially stable. Yeah. And like this is like the most
And I think I'm gonna go in with this pink on this blue. I just think it'd be a cute pop instead of using like the white. Yeah. Great. And I'm still gonna put a 3D flower on this nail. Okay, so now let me put that up. Let's go ahead and get our 3D gel out. And I got this big old thing from Temu, you guys. Okay.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Yes, sir. Am I doing it right? What's the score?
I don't know why I found that so good. You were baby.
Some girls are funny, some girls are hot.
I did enjoy my date with Courtney, but I would love to spend a little bit more alone time with Kay to see if the good times keep rolling.
I'm not really accepting your news.
I'm going through it with not.
You're saying you didn't
I am nowhere near failure. That's the only time you grow.
How you feel?
Why does this feel so soft today? Like, it's not even staying.
I don't know. I just feel like love is
There we go.
fucked up.
Yeah. Are you in love?
Yeah. I love her. Again, she's not a homosexual person. She's not a freakish person, but she's just a great artist.
You would like her?
I don't know. I just love her. But you know what? She does have a lot of great
I don't
art.
think you can have the best of both worlds.
It's definitely not ever. No one's ever. No one's ever going to be the best of both worlds.
Yes, thanks for that.
She's basically asking me if, you know, do you feel as though your girl's on your level? You know what I'm saying? And I think Shantae is beautiful. I think she's amazing, incredible. But it's who she is as a person that makes her. She makes me laugh. We're talking about her, talk to her. I think I'm not really honestly to have someone who is beautiful and so loyal and faithful and just incredible and you don't feel off. There's always something to compromise in a relationship. Yeah. And I feel like sometimes people try to look for like the perfect fit, you know, and it's like sometimes it's not gonna be perfect. Sometimes you gotta shape it up and make it work.
Yeah.
You know? So
Dante, have you thought a lot about the future? You know, if he were to, step out or something, like this is y'all's second round.
Yeah, if either of us cross the boundary, they said it's done deal.
There's coming back, there's no third time's a charm.
No, it's just that would just be too far.
Yeah.
Our goal is to move in with each other at the end of this, and there's a line that he's standing off, and I just hope that he can stay true to that. That's the most important part.
I don't know if his goal will be on this end of life that he chose to go after someone else. And they can't click back. For instance, just how anything devalues you for a second, it makes you feel like all the time you put in wasn't waste. You don't ever want that from someone so much trust and time into. So it's definitely something I don't ever want to feel again. I mean, it's high risk, high reward.
It really is. What about you and Tyler?
To be honest, like coming up here and going through this process, it definitely felt a little bit of a strain, and we started arguing. Like, our biggest thing is the butting heads. I just feel like maybe he's over there enjoying that it's light and it's area, and I'm not over here, like, to be honest,
Hey, Rachel.
I'm not as carefree as
Sorry, I've been like zoned out into that trying to make some better 3D flowers here. I'm just feeling something colorful and just fresh flowers today. So
You put me in this position to be this way, and then you end up hating me for it.
How is that fair? I don't fucking get it. It's just really, it's emotional. I just feel emotional. It's easy already, starting like you.
but how you guys been?
When's the last time you actually had gelato?
I had gelato in Miami for the first time, like, last year.
That's good.
It's a small scoop of the carrot cake.
Not even gonna try, you just diving right in?
Oh yeah, no.
You already know?
Trust your intuition.
There's something about Kay that's very appealing. I'm at the point right now where I just want to positive vibes.
Oh, baby boy was tripping out.
You got your favorite color going on too.
I know. I know.
That's a kid for you.
So I want to know, like, it's so weird first impression, like, am I what you expected when you first saw me?
No, I didn't know what to expect.
It's hard, that many girls, like.
I know that I've been MIA for a while. I was enjoying spring break with my girls. So, yeah. That's where I've been.
Yeah.
You know, it's also a strange experience of feeling so close to it. Like, Taylor thinks that she knows me like so well, but honestly, I felt a little bit unappreciated.
People, I feel like, look at what is such a negative thing, but I feel like what should always be positive. Like, what if it's way better than I even could have ever imagined it was going to be? Like, yeah, or like, what if it all works out and you get everything you ever wanted?
Honestly, I can say it about that one. You know,
You can say it.
no, just
I
because
know
like,
it.
I don't want to be like, you know, like cheesy or like think of the same shit to say.
No,
But
yeah.
honestly, this is a lot of fun. I'm learning a lot, and that's
I maybe getting close to a guy like on day 3, which is not what I was expecting at all. He's such a good guy. I hate to say this, and I hope it doesn't come off in the wrong way, but I'm forgetting that he's here with a girlfriend. Yeah, it honestly couldn't be going better.
I feel like the flower is going good. Better than last time. I know that I don't want it to look like super, super realistic. Because you know, petals are all different. They're like different. Some petals are a little different. So I just kind of want this one to have a little bit more movement on it. But that's probably what I'll be doing throughout this whole set is blooming gel and flowers. Because those were like some stuff that I was really struggling with.
Cheers to some respectful finance men.
How many kids do you want?
I've always said to, I grew up really like independent, so I'm trying to instill those values in my daughter. I've only brought 2 girls around together. It even took a while for Ashley to warm up to the idea of like being around my daughter, which is understandable, but like I'm not entirely sure if she has those like motherly, nurturing, loving, caring.
Why would you tell them women that about her?
Is required.
It would be hard for her to just like switch that on, I feel, randomly.
Maybe it's taking this for me to realize
Why
that
would you tell them that?
some people have some
like they got kids. Oh, the kids are good. They're good. Back into school, getting back into the swing of things. We've been on spring break, so they've had a great spring break. So did I. I took some rest time. I took some break time. I was nervous to come back. I'm like, oh, I think I lost my girls. I just needed to reset for a while, guys. Okay, so I'm liking this flower. Girl, tell me about it. I'm sleepy right now, but I have to shake it. Like I gotta push through. I gotta keep going. I have a goal I need to meet, and I'm not playing about me this year. I cannot want different things. I cannot expect to have different results doing the same, thing. So I'm really trying to push through and do what I have to do. I'm sure having a house of 7 is extremely hard. I know that it can be draining for sure. Like, when do you ever have time for yourself? When do you ever get time for yourself? Okay, so I'm gonna wait to do the airbrush on, I'm not. I'm gonna go ahead and add some airbrush in. And I think I'm gonna do some light green on this nail. Yeah, I know we don't get much time. Trust me. That's why I'm on here now. I'm trying to get used to come on early. I know that I was going on at night, well, more like the evenings. But now, Ani is running summer track. And track practice has started. So I'm like really limited on my time now. So yeah, things have changed. So she has a little schedule, girl. All right, so I'm gonna do lime green on. Okay. Ooh, that needs some other polish on it. But I can see the potential. I see the potential. Let me not act like I don't see it, because I see it. Okay. Y'all, it's been a minute since I did any nails, so if I'm a little rusty, don't be mad at me. Okay. So now I'm gonna clean up around my cuticles. Thank you. They're trying to come along. They are trying to come along. We are gonna clean up the excess green around the flower. I only wanted green on the flower because if I don't clean up the excess green, you really can't see the blooming gel under there. So yeah, we go kind of clean it up a little bit. And then I'm gonna go in and add okay. I'm not doing no French tips today. That's what I'm not doing. No French tips. All right, I'm gonna go in with a second coat of everything I just did, basically. I want these colors to be really prominent and like bold. But I know yellow is just like, well, this is like a lime green supposed to be, but it does look a lot like yellow. Okay. Okay. All right. So with this, I'm just gonna take some of that orange polish that I have. And we gonna start adding color. This is the part where it's like you gotta be patient and hope that it comes out looking good. Because right now I'm not liking this at all. I'm not liking the pinky. But that's okay. We just go keep adding polish to it. Was one thing you're looking forward to? Completing my house. I'm looking forward to making my house into a home. Or are you talking about specifically like with nails? But honestly, that is one goal that I'm looking forward to. I also have two. So the second one is to be monetized on YouTube. First one is to be monetized on YouTube. Second one is like, just doing home improvements and getting my home together. I have a lot to look forward to. I have a daughter going to college this year. Whew. Be coming down to making some decisions on where she's gonna go. She needs to like hurry up and make a decision. I don't know what is taking this child so long. She's something else.
Language you just have was she, and then we come to this understanding. I prove to you that I'm trustworthy, that transaction between people is not as organic as I'd like to see a relationship become. Better, maybe. We still look at why there has been any transgressions in the first place. Right? What is it that you would like to work on that has you being less discontent? But right now, we work on you. Can you do that? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, who's right? Brianna. Cool? Sorry, bro.
closest her to do that. Right now, it just feels like it's Freon, and then Shantae attached it to him at all times. She doesn't have her own personality. So I want her to have her own friends, have her own vibe, her own people. Set free us sometimes. I'm coming here and I'm changing. I'm being more open to some of the questions. Like, is this relationship right for me? Like, I've been so sexual, and she's so not sexual, that I try to like come down. But then I'm hearing, you can have both. Do I need to bring it down, or am I valid in my feelings? Like,
We think sometimes that it's about, again, discipline. I love her, so I'm going to give up stuff. That's different than a love that's so full that those things become less important. But when our heart isn't sure, it's going to make us act out until you get real with it. Face it head on and get resolved.
it's scary to think about, but I guess that's why we're here.
You know? You're right. Yeah.
I don't even know. At one point, we were strangers, and that was fine. And I had like this sweet girls that I went to school and then I have a business and there's some things I can do for myself. Like I don't really do
So
it.
this is the navy blue. And I'm just gonna,
That's definitely very soon. It's been soon. 100% since she went there. I mean, this is when we came here secure, wanting to be engaged, and it came to the time for me to gain that clarity and security. And now she's saying she doesn't need me. We think we know someone until we don't.
I don't like that.
You know, she's talking about going back to school.
I don't think I like the placement
Just things that need to be on the line. She has this mindset.
of where it is.
And she put me through the video for the
See, it just need like dark lines just like that, just in the crevices.
Then you say, well, we worked through it. So I'm going to offer you that.
Yeah.
You haven't worked through it.
obviously.
That may actually not be hurting you. That may actually be the thing you're hanging your hat on because of other things you haven't learned.
I've been so versatile to, to offer my life to further her career, and we feel like we have no control. And
Okay, that's the beginning of this for you. This is your journey.
I agree. It is my journey. I need to fully experience it, and I need to lean in to those aspirations.
Because you think it's about the other person, and it rarely is.
I agree.
Tyler. Ready?
Right?
Okay.
He was the one that, you know, walked away from the jobs. Like,
Ooh, crawfish boil. I'm jealous. But you know, I've never had crawfish. How is it? Like, how is it really? Are y'all really eating them things with eyes? Cause I'm scared. I'm scared of that. Me and Ani just had some crab legs the other day. And that was pretty good.
Know what you saw?
Yeah, so I'm just like taking some of that harshness out of the flour.
To prove that I am not thoughtful. Honestly, I just feel like it's going down. Paint a picture of me. I can do 99 things right, but if I do one thing wrong, she uses that as ammunition to prove that my character is flawed and I haven't done anything. And that's just not true. And that's like why I feel like we've been arguing with the past 2 years. Like, she can't see past this. I think that's the outcome.
Anger. I get.
Cajun style is off the chain. Ooh, that sounds really good. I took out some ground turkey today. So I guess we either gonna do cheeseburgers and fries. Probably that, because I don't really feel like cooking today. I ain't lying. So we had some crab legs the day before yesterday. Some crab legs and some corn.
Your life right now is not common. What you do get to look at is how you're feeling and how often you felt that way.
I'm just going to say one bit. I'm going to walk away right now.
But that sounds delicious. It does. It's taking me so long to do this because I don't know, like, you know, what I originally wanted to do.
Congratulations, guys. You made it to April qualified. Tomorrow, you're gonna make a selection of who you want to go on your next date with. And when you make that decision, get to ask them. I look forward to seeing where you are when I see you again. Next quarter. Good night, guys. You know you're already one.
When is she gonna have some better than that? Some of them got picked for blue and cellular.
We had to fill this flower in to give it a little bit more color. So now I'm like, okay, I'm liking it a little bit now. That's why it's a must that you always keep going, even when it's like, ooh, this looking hideous. Keep going till you fix it. Because I was not feeling this, like, at all. And now,
So it's just like, no, I'm not perfect, but it's just not fair.
yeah, I'm liking it now. Okay. It's coming more to life now. Okay, I took out some ground beef to make burgers tonight too. Yep, I'm gonna make some burgers and some french fries. I got me some lettuce, I got a tomato, I got some bacon. I think I'm gonna do me a bacon burger with cheese. I'm gonna go get me a Pepsi. I know I shouldn't be drinking it because I just love Pepsis, but they make my face break out if I drink too many. But I don't care. I should have got me a Mountain Dew today. Now I'm on live, thirsty as hell. I'm real thirsty, y'all. So,
Super anxious going into bonfire. I know this is the first time we always have conversations. It's just how fine the line is and how close he's willing to get to it or past it.
Welcome to your first bonfire. It's the time when we
okay.
It's
Whew.
about your experience. And it's also where you'll all get a glimpse through clips of what your boyfriend's experience might be. Alright, so we're gonna start with you guys. Here we go.
Well, I'm beginning to consider like maybe it's not meant to be with me and Ashley. I'm figuring that out. But thank you, my day.
Thanks for reminding me, honestly. I was hoping that you were gonna ask me. I was gonna put my wristband on you.
I don't know you're not.
What are you most excited for today?
Jumping in the water and seeing 30-foot stingray. That's great. I mean, hanging out with you is so good.
Okay, Ashley. What did you see?
I don't know what to think. I feel numb to it.
You came here to see if you could trust him. Is that still why you're here?
I do want to see if I can trust him. I'm still willing to give him that opportunity, but I don't know if he has the mind to just flirting and forming connections that might later fully
Okay, so clearly something is missing on this pinky. I just don't know what it is. But anywho, we gonna move on to the next color. All right, so we got green in the airbrush. Let's move on to our next color. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and put some gold little beads in the center. I just wanted more blooming. I wasn't expecting for the flower to be so, you know, overbearing, which is cool. Is that Charlotte? Charlotte? Charlotte Love? um, I find all the tips that I've used have been working good for me. I know that I've been using Kiara Sky. Those are a little bit more pricier than like, you know, a certain type of brand with Gelx. But I personally like Kiara Sky. I see a lot of the girls like the Beatles brand. I see a lot of the girls that like to use the Model Ones brand, Una Gela, Instant Tipex. So they have several different kind of tips that you can try. But I personally have bought a lot of Kiara Sky, and I have not had any issues with Kiara Sky at all. Yeah, so my next color that I'm going to add on is going to be dark blue. This is a color that I literally run from. I don't really use anything that's blue, honestly. Okay, I need to learn how to like not use so much of my liquid. I'm just basically going in the same spot, and I'm just making it just darker. Okay, so now I'm gonna clean up around my cuticle because, you know, this is airbrush gel. So if you dry it, it's gonna come out exactly like that. And I do not want that part to be, you know, messed up. So I'm trying to remember to please clean my cuticles before I put anything in the nail lamp. And then we gonna go in and add our pinks and stuff.
I have been hurt by every single person that has walked into my life. There's been no relationship around me that's been 100% successful, no bumps, 100% security, safety. I think that's like a pipe dream.
There is no such thing as a relationship where no one gets hurt. And that armor keeps you relatively safe. Ultimately rusts. Today is your first time by how you work. Tomorrow, you'll take your next phase. So,
You gotta give it a chance for the nail set to flow. You ain't giving me a chance to finish. So you don't really know what I got coming next. You know, you gotta stay until the end. Gotta stay until the end. Coco the best. It's an accent nail, but I'm gonna implement all the colors, so I'm gonna warm it up. I went with the cool colors because I know I can get into not using the blues. Oh, trust, yeah, this set, it's about to eat down. Of course, I'm gonna have all my nails flow. Took a minute for me to find my flow because I didn't originally know what I wanted to do when I got on. So now we are about to warming it up. I'm gonna go in with some rose pink. I hope this is pink and not purple. Let's see. Okay, yeah. She probably was talking to you to let you know, like, you know, what I was going for. But I'm definitely gonna implement pink. I'm gonna do flowers on every finger, actually. So, you know, it's gonna come together. I'm gonna be doing flowers on each nail. So it's gonna be all flowers. So I'm gonna be implementing everything on each nail. Ooh. So we got pink. You don't want to be too close up on it. If you get too close, that's when you get the little wet nail. It's okay. You know, that's why I know things be looking weird up front. Because at first I was like, ooh, I don't like it. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. But now I like the flower. And I'm not done with that nail either. I'm going to still do something on it. I still got to add some more on that nail as well. So, yeah, I just wanted to play with colors, y'all. I just needed color. So next, I'm going to add like some purple and some oranges and some reds and greens. Exactly. Like you gave your opinion and she just said what I was doing. I don't think she was trying to be approved when she said it at all. Look, I'm not here for that. I don't have the kind of channel for like back and forth drama. I'm not here for that. I am too grown for that. I don't have time for childish stuff. Okay. Getting the rest of that pink out. Okay, so clearly right, chill out, y'all. Coco the best. I don't think she was trying to be mean at all or like make it seem like, you know, your opinion doesn't hold any weight. She was just saying that it's an accent nail, which it is. So no need to get all upset or anything. It's all love here, y'all. It's all love. I promise you. Okay, so let's do vibrant orange. All right, let's get into it. Okay. Ooh, cute. Dang, I always do my thumb like that. Every time. Y'all still arguing. Y'all gotta do better. Rachel, don't even give in to that. Okay. right, I'm gonna add some purple in, some sky blue. And I think I want to add in some more. The hamster is doing good. Prince is doing amazing. We need to clean out his cage. He's gotten so fat. He's gotten so fat. So, he's a chunky butt now. She's hid on my channel because I don't know what's going on with her. But baby, she's a weirdo. Y'all know I don't do all that. I'm gonna give you a minute to talk your stuff. But when I get done doing what I'm doing, I'm about to block you. 'Cause that was just extra for no reason. Like, kind of uncalled for. Very much so. Alright. Alright, 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 alright. My plans for spring, girl, to get some order in this house. That's all. We already had our spring break and enjoyed most of our fun. So this weekend we have a couple of more festivities to do. It's my sister's birthday weekend. So she'll be turning 41. And yeah, so we'll be doing that. We probably go grill and make some steaks. And girl, that's it for real. I'm chilling this spring. I got Ani running summer track, so we'll be busy at track practice most days. And that's really it. So that's it, and that's all. Yeah, we gonna be chilling, just chilling and minding. That's what we gonna be doing at home. That's it. This blue look like a dark blue. I shouldn't have used this one. It's all good. That's cool. We gonna go straight into a purple. So that's all I'm gonna be doing. Making house updates. And that's it. I'm gonna be having a video soon of you know, how I moved to Texas and doing a home tour of my little place. Oh yeah, baby, she long gone. I don't know what was going on with that person, but they're gone. I'm gonna put purple over that because let me just, that was uncalled for. So we got purple. I'm gonna do purple and red, and then we gonna call this a day. Well, not a day, but like done with the color. Done with airbrush. You know, she was ready to jump down my throat. She ain't even give me a chance to get the nails done. Oh, like, lady, you gotta chill. You gotta take a chill pill. Baby girl, it's a freestyle. Okay, I'm gonna put, okay, so we need to take out this purple, and I need to add in some of this red. Ooh. Girl, sit down somewhere. Nothing to do. Okay. Great. I don't have the stuff in here. I'm not ready for the summer in Texas, no. No, I'm not. No, I am not. I moved here last summer in like the middle of the summer when it was the hottest. And I was like, what the fuck? When I say Texas summers are nothing to play with, they're nothing to play with. Nothing. So, woo, I'm trying. This isn't open yet, but I want to open it. I want to see how this, I want to see how this bright red looks. But I don't know where none of my pieces at to open it up. Whoa. This says it's bright red. This not bright red. This is orange. This says bright. I'm pissed that I opened this thing up like that. And that is not red. Like at all. This is literally orange. Okay, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna use this vintage red. It's like a regular basic red. It gets hot. Like hot. Like scorching hot. Like hot, hot. I don't even know how to explain it, but it gets hot. Too damn hot. Girl. Too hot. Real hot. Yeah, like, ooh, I like. It gets hot. Like the 105 feels like 120 here. Okay. And then last summer, like an idiot, I kept putting on cocoa butter. And I kept wondering, like, because I like to moisturize my face. I don't never just go outside without putting some on my face. I like to put on some Vaseline or something. I always put something on. But baby, and I tell you, my face was just running. I just kept sweating, kept sweating, kept sweating, kept sweating, kept sweating, kept sweating. I'm like, damn, my face keeps sweating out here like this. I don't like this weather. Baby, that's why. You can't put on nothing on your skin coming out here, but probably some sunscreen. That's it. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the little line that I have going around my pinky. I'm gonna do that on my thumb. So at this point, I'm just gonna be like freestyling some stuff, and we just go bring this set to life.
I think Reno is super wholesome, but I'm really feeling Rion, and I think we have so much sexual tension. Like, I just want to rip this clothes off.
Earlier, you guys all gave a secret about yourself. Or no, yes. Yeah, we're all gonna find out tonight what that is.
This person has sex with
Ooh.
someone 24 years older than them.
This person loves to go downtown. They put in the work. You guys want it. She said if I'm gonna stop.
Wow.
Maybe we like see Valentines. Hey, let the boys see it. Come on. Get lockjaw, it's fine. This person.
Sorry, y'all. Kind of hard to see what I'm doing here.
That's what I'm in. Danny or Logan? What is the most important? Start doing what you're doing, and have a good time.
I've never eaten ass, and I don't intend to eat ass.
Live fast and eat ass. That's it.
This person likes to roll.
Just a crop, a little schoolgirl action, a little bad cop.
Makes sense. Yeah, that would make sense. Not surprised. Are you the cop or are you the mean person? What? Good answer. This person had sex on the yacht.
Okay.
His mom's call. On target. Multiple countries.
I knew it.
Like, what?
Me too, I'm coming. I'm not gonna keep shame.
You like it crispy or what?
Ah! You gotta be freaking kidding me. Oh my God.
I mean, that's not a.
Okay. Now, let me clean up this mess.
I got out of the day. It was so cute. I've been keeping it up forever. I think it shows with the note that he definitely wanted to try and do something different, something that he can tailor to me specifically. You're so cute.
Oh, did you get my?
I did. It was not so long. He's putting in some effort, which is awesome. Here's the thing, here's the thing.
Are you making it looks like a
It does.
but honestly, I don't know all about some deep conversations. And more like good answers from the past couple days. Like I really haven't found myself.
Okay. Trying to make sure I go around. Okay. I'm gonna go in and add a little bit more of this light green. I'm wondering if I should just add yellow. I like to get all of that missing, all of that gulk out of there at the bottom. So I like to press it and get all of that out. All of that. Yes. Yes, yes, yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna go in with the yellow and then the light green. I just feel like this nail needs some yellow back. There we go. So it's not so cool, you know? It's looking a little too cool. Alright. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with something like that. I didn't want to have all the nails like this, so I did the pinky first so that we wouldn't have like a colorful background. But I'm still going to implement the flower. So, yeah. Okay. So that works. Now, we're going to add a top coat. Now we gonna add a nice base coat to that. Yeah. So let's add our base coat. So that way when I do like my designs and stuff under here, we won't mess up our airbrush. And this looks so good. The thumb looks so good. And your mama not pretty. Or you. Or your granny. Or your greasy granny with hole in her panties. Or your uncle. Or your auntie. Okay. Hi, Chloe. Okay. Do, 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 do. Okay. All right. So now I do want to do a blooming gel nail. Okay, so I do want to do a blooming gel with white. This is not the brush I want. It's a good brush, but not the brush I want. Okay, let's get this blue polish off of here. And let's go ahead and add our white. We need some more white.
Honestly, I haven't done a lot of things like this with Taylor, and I don't know why. But being here, I'm looking to have some fun, looking for lighthearted, and Kay is always in a good mood. Are you good at basketball? Yeah, I used to play professional. You didn't really get that. Let's go to League Accounts. You should get matching bracelet. That's cute. What was the ring? You should get matching ring. I think we're gonna wait on the ring. Well, I'll take a flat. Temptation used to have a real negative connotation to me, but now that I'm here, I'm kind of learning like temptation can be something that's really good and really fun. I'll put it on. I just want to keep going on days with Kay.
Nah, I don't think I like that. Ooh, I'm so glad I put a base coat on top of that. Okay. Mm. Damn it. I don't like how big this is at the top. Like how wide. Yeah.
Stay was amazing. Having someone that's helping you and trusts you is really attractive. Honestly, it's hard to find that in community relationships or even with a partner. I'm feeling valued, and that's something that we can bring. Like, doing this like partner and romantic feel good. It's a lot of toxic skills. At least it gets to know what I've already been trying to resist myself. Like I had no chemistry is definitely here right now. I mean, it's apparent. It's feeling it. Especially when your heart drops. You know.
I'm really glad. I felt like it wasn't fair. I mean, obviously, I feel like shit, but I didn't feel like it was fair that I was just like this not great version of me. So I definitely tried to focus on myself and like show you guys that I'm actually a good person.
Okay, and then we gonna do some flowers.
There's a negative. I need high levels.
High vibes. I like where everything. And hopefully, you know, after this, you know, everything will just kind of that other fun side kind of comes out, you know.
Everything has been going on with Grant. This was one of the first times in weeks that I felt alive and out there in the world and not just in Saviland. I haven't felt that freedom in a while. And it was refreshing to have someone who's so silly and goofy and has this great personality that's not just a facade.
Always here to talk about anything. I just want to get to know you. That's all I want. All I want is for you just to be. I obviously came in with a completely different mindset. I mean, you were one of the first girls to approach me. I said you like me, and that's all.
I wonder if I should just do them.
Yeah, and I would say that, like, yeah, we have this weird, like, energy connection where we don't really have to talk.
Yeah.
And I just, like, stare at each other like,
It's very comfortable.
it is really comfortable.
Did you feel like you carry yourself outside?
It's like a surprise. You should take a picture of this. Oh, wait, you can see it right there. Yeah. Like, so, like, there is potential for a connection between us. I'm getting closer to accepting the situation I'm in, and hearing the way she was talking about me, like at the bonfire that I was at, it kind of made it more clear that I don't think it's meant to be.
Netflix, just play the show. God darn. Dang. I like TV back in the day. Jesus. Am I still here? What the hell you think?
I have been staring at her lips nonstop, and I've been thinking about kissing her nonstop. For the first time in a while, I'm not really thinking about it, actually. I'm just kind of focused on right now.
Did I close the app? No.
Hello, ladies. What's that?
There's definitely sexual tension between you and Ed. They can still really good, actually. Very good, because they're like, so.
What's up, guys? How y'all doing? The day was corny but incredible.
It seemed as though it just was really effortless.
Good boy.
Because this one is...
Relationship, you know, we were sitting there at that table laughing after half fun.
How was your day?
Honestly, best thing I've had in a long time.
Okay. I feel like that looks pretty good.
No.
You didn't know.
Yes, sir. Who you kiss? Who you kiss?
Yeah, Jet, how was your day?
The day was awesome.
You guys ever kiss kiss? What? How do you like it?
Who told you that?
No, it's not secret at all. Boy, man, obviously Natalie is just absolutely gorgeous, but I'm just hoping that this gets smart because I think it's just kind of, you know, you're right.
Hey, Ross, my guess is.
Yeah, but for me, it was kind of even better than the first case.
Aw, you're so sweet.
Y'all make me blush.
Okay.
What's up, guys?
Hello. How are you?
How was it?
It was okay.
Uh,
I want to go through my journey authentically, and Kobe, you definitely have the bad boy vibes, and I love that. But I also know that that's kind of a recipe for toxicity. There's my sweet.
So I so cool.
Oh my gosh.
Word on my boys.
And I came up with a bad boy. Going out with Danny. Really, it's the first time I was sitting there constantly thinking what's going on at the other house.
And he's just what I need right now.
Like, Ashley, she actually,
okay.
like she was very...
Now we're going to start doing the 3D flowers. And I'm going to use the gold caviar. Okay. So I'm going to use the gold caviar to add on this flower. But I do want like blooming gel. I need something else on this nail.
Me and Max are so alike, so it makes us like best friends. I love Max, but he knows this is strictly platonic, and like I still love that. Logan is a really young baby, but like he's smart. Dude, he's a little sly. He's a little like skirt on a dance, a little tum tum. And what about Pesci? Dude, he's not. I mean, his style. What do you think about your art? Oh, you guys is art. Look at the percentages. Are they big or are they not?
You know what I'm gonna do? Nothing. I ain't gonna do nothing on this nail. Nothing. I'm just gonna put the, what's the name is in here? Because I think once I get the flow of this, it's gonna be okay. So let me just put,
My own insecurities are starting to come out in this whole thing. I don't know. I just don't like want to be here for a therapy session and not for someone to get to know who I am as a person, you know, take me out on a date and just love me for me. I'm always a friend. Kind of thing.
Friends. That's a good point to have. You need friends that, you know, the right person too. And I'm not, I do feel a little bad, but I also know that this is my journey, not to manage expectations. I don't want any of these girls to get the wrong idea. I'm going to choose who I think I'm the most, you know, attracted to. Who's about to do something in those situations.
cute. They just brought it together real. See? You see how you think you need to go above and beyond and you don't? See?
I gotta give it a chance. Like, I was giving it a chance. Which is cool. Like, I'm really excited for this. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure that, you know, there was no expectations because I have to explain things. And I just want to say, come back and give it a chance to my relationships. My hands. Really? I've never had. I have big hands. I have big veins on my hands. Technically, by me, personality, that would be crossing all the boundaries that Ashley and I set for each other. But I just don't want this to feel like I'm cheating.
It's too big. Yeah.
Today's been like so awesome and listening. Honestly, it was like the best thing I've had in life.
Okay. So now is the time where I'm gonna do these 3D flowers now. I have not had anything to eat all day, and you better believe I am hungry. Okay. Now let's get to it. So we're gonna do a whole set of flowers.
What a warm greeting. Thank you for that. I'm going to borrow the guys for about 5 minutes or so. I just need a few minutes to get on. So if you join me, let's go down here where we can just be us, okay? Follow me. We'll just go. Okay, champions. Hi, guys. Haven't seen you in a minute. While I would love to just sit and pull up a chair and talk about everything that's going on, we'll have plenty of time for that some other time. For you to really get the most out of this, it's time to focus up. This experience demands that you make real connections. And by now, you should know who you're connecting with and who may have been a contributor into your journey, but their time here has come to an end. I'm going to ask you to come up with 2 names that you feel have completed your time. I'll give you some time, come to a consensus, and I'll bring us up. Okay? Okay, guys, good luck.
I think we're all trying to figure out what type of man, what type of guy we want to be with. So whatever's gonna make Taylor comfortable, if she can make a choice to send one of them home, then we'll send one of them home.
And literally nobody else. What about her? Is that adding not having conversation?
I suck at making these flowers. So I just want to do something like just colorful to kind of just get me out of this gloom that I've been in lately.
It's not why I'm here. And right now, the girls and I, we're trying to focus on ourselves and our journey. And that's our top priority now.
Lately has been stressed. Like I want the flowers to kind of be up a little bit, because sometimes petals are not always so flat.
ourselves and have a little more clarity. And that's all we can really ask for.
Gentlemen, thank you. Ladies asked me to bring you down here. I think you probably know what's going on. It's time for you guys to say goodbye. And if you feel comfortable, you can share how you came to this decision.
My friend Kiara and Eric, you are marriage material. I don't think it's fair, but I don't think I'm in the headspace to give you what you were looking for. And I just think you deserve so much better. You put in so much effort. We're all seeing that for me. And I just can't give you that back. So I appreciate you showing me that side and knowing that men are capable of that. But I think you deserve better than what I can get for you.
It's tough when she says so many positive things about me, like I am marriage material, I put my heart out for her to consider, but it honestly wasn't a good fit.
I really enjoy what you're saying, but if this journey for me right now, I'm not necessarily looking for anything romantic. I'm still trying to kind of find my own backbone and stand up for myself and work on my own individual journey. And I just feel like we need to be friends. I think you wanted something a little bit more.
Okay. Gentlemen, thank you. Case, what's up?
Just like to join because I'd like to eliminate myself.
Okay. Let's talk about that for a second. You want to briefly tell me why you're feeling that way?
Yeah, you know, the whole experience is a lot. I'd like to be there to support you through your journey for sure. But it's just a lot. It's a lot.
I get it.
Yeah. I do feel a connection with Taylor. I feel sad about not being able to continue to get to know her. But I do see that she's opening up a lot with other people. And I'm not trying to hinder anyone else's potential connections. I just felt like, it was better for me to just remove myself from the situation.
I got no problem with that. So I'm going to honor your request to leave. I'm going to thank you for the ride that you've been on, Quentin. Eric, thank you for being everything that you are. We wish to treat you the best. Travel home safely. You are free to leave the island.
I honestly love Casey. And
Shit.
that just feels like the journey's ended too soon. You know, I just wish we had more time, but he doesn't know our connection that we built in such a short amount of time was enough to stay here. I have to respect that, but it just broke my heart.
So, you made a choice that was right for you. First step, then you guys standing for you getting what you want. I'm getting a sense that at this point in your journey, you might be able to use a little emotional break.
Yes, yeah,
Yeah, man.
I say so.
So go recharge and out of the villa. Just a boys' night. That sound good? Yeah. Tonight, I got you four going out. It's a girl date. 4 girls, no dice. Okay? First time I've seen a smile in a long time. I see we need more of those. Have some fun. All right, back to you. I'll see you soon.
Okay, so 2 petals. I'm gonna try to do a third small petal.
It's not horizon line, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know where my horizon line is, but there's a horizon there somewhere.
Spice this baby up a little bit. We're gonna bring in some olives. Oh, wow. Right. Oh, wow.
name is Kiara, and we're not just your models tonight. It's for beautiful women. We get switch things up. See what you do. How's it been so far?
Okay.
I'm ready for a nice night. We need some great food, great vibes, great energy.
Excuse me. Oh, it's okay. I have my good days. I have my bad days. I ain't really phased off of that, but what is this? So I ain't really tripping.
I think the sensation level hasn't taken up a notch. You know, these girls are coming in, they look like they're ready to have fun, and everyone's gonna have to rise to the occasion. Where are you from? Y'all neighbors? What the heck?
Where do you work? She's a beautiful black woman. I love beautiful black women. And then Shorty said she's from Atlanta. I'm like, I'm from Atlanta. There's some good temptation right there. I'm excited. I see a smile.
Messy. They just messy.
He's about to get to know you. Personally, the best space is in your relationship. Man, we gotta turn this up, bro. Alright, let's do it, bro. They need something. They need something lively.
There ain't no more, no more. Support.
The new guys are coming in full force. I'm so excited.
Probably like the most energy we've had collectively as a house.
This night is exactly what we needed.
Simple life.
Hell with y'all.
Okay. Hold on. I don't want to keep having this uncured stuff on my hands like this, because I know it can get the stripping and like causing certain breakouts and stuff, and I'm not trying to personally go through that. So
Her and I converse really easily. The conversation
Okay.
Hold on tight, all right?
Okay, hold on.
I don't even know what's supposed to happen. Ladies, we found some friends.
We picked up a couple new guests.
Listen, this is Daria and Amy.
Is this like normal?
All right, so third flower.
There are waitresses and they're like, never actually got y'all waitress. We walked in, we're like, damn, who the fuck is that?
Honestly, that was good.
But they should be a good addition. I think they'll bring some energy. You know?
Oh yeah, that's what we need.
Yeah, liven it up.
Some new people in the house, new vibes.
Chill, stop trying to touch me.
Oh my god, relax.
What do you think?
One more flower we gotta build.
Oh, shit.
Come take a body shot.
Hold up. Natalie has shown she is the most sweet, kind, loving individual on the villa. And yeah, I want to see if she's got some sass to her, so I'd like to see her be a little jealous. See what happens. That was pretty good. I want Natalie, I want you. Oh, okay.
That's you, girl. Oh no. I'm not the girl that you are going to play these little games with.
What you doing over here by yourself?
Contemplating my life.
I saw you over there. I figured I'd come. What's up? Early days. Yeah. So like, I know that's something I can't. I know a couple guys probably a little younger, but I'm looking at you guys. I could just tell there's like a lot going on. Lindsay, I don't want you to treat what you got going on. I don't know how you. I want you to know it's like just being thrown to the wolves basically.
Whew.
Just looking to get past that. Try to like see what's going on.
Okay.
Oh, really? Yeah. I just wanted to know who it was because you're going to be in the house. I feel like we're all low-key family right now, so yeah.
From Minnesota, I'm in Arizona now. I have 5 sisters.
Okay. That took me about 1,000,000 tries to figure out a repetition of the flower. That one look good. Okay. So we got our 3D gel on. So we no longer need this. So I wonder if I'm able to use these airbrush gels just to, you know, put like some line work in these flowers. I just wonder if it'll show up if I was to use like one of these liner brushes. So let me see some. Yeah, not really. They're super, super, super watery. You can't even tell nothing on there. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna take some of these pigments and we gonna mix up just a little bit. I always overdo it with these, but today we ain't doing it. We ain't doing it today. So I'm gonna do like a purple.
Is there a possibility of that going there? In my eyes, no. I don't want to cross. That's my boundary. Yeah. Don't cross it. Right? But it was. That's why we're here. Obviously, clearly I want to take it past. I don't want to take away from it.
Okay, so we got some purple. Mm-mm.
I think I'm a little anxious because I am pretty optimistic about everything. I have a lot of faith in Leon, and I just want the best for our relationship. So I'm just hopeful he's able to withstand whatever temptation those girls are putting him through. In my relationship,
So like certain colors, I don't have a real lot of gel polish, a real lot of gel polishes. So I just try to improvise with what I have. Okay, so we gonna mix this neon green with some of this clear. I don't know what they be doing next door, but they need to sit their ass down. Straight up. I knew he was a dog. Okay. Girl, they just retarded over here. I've came to grips that they just like to do things how they want to do things. And I've learned that people literally have different kind of lifestyles. Literally. So praying for you, girl, because they runs me through the mud. Okay? Through the mud. Literally just wear me out. Sometimes from sun up to sundown. I can't wait to be able to purchase me a house one day so I can be out of this madness. I promise to God. I just irritating, girl. Just, ugh. Like, y'all know y'all got kids. Why can't y'all make them sit down sometimes? God dang. Just, that's what I'm saying. I know people lifestyles are literally different because I just don't have Ani jumping and bumping and running around all day. Like, I make her sit down. I make her sit down. And she's the only kid here. They have siblings, so I know it's not as easy to make them sit down. But golly.
From my perspective, I'm supposed to more of a relationship outside of this that I have with Reno, more like a friend vibe who has a lot of sexual tension, and then I end up losing hooking up with my friends. It's just how it is. And I don't think that I would have that same experience with Reno. It almost feels too serious for me, and it makes me scared.
I do feel like we could be friends, but I'm just gonna be honest. I actually want to use this time to actually challenge myself. And I do want to get uncomfortable. I do want to put myself in those hard situations.
That's an interesting scenario.
Well, I got what I want. I said I wanted colorful, and I got colorful. That's for sure. So, I like it so far, though. I just need to, add the finishing touches on, but I like the short flowers. Just 235. So I'm almost done with this hand. I gotta get Ani from school at 3 o'clock. At 3:15, but I'm gonna leave out at 3 p.m. and go get her. And then, yeah, let's finish adding the color to our flowers.
Feels good to be with them, and I could easily dive into if I was to let go. I just don't feel like it's right, like I'm really fast yet. I hang legs together. Maybe it's me just struggling to let go still, but I'm not ready. I'm not ready yet.
That's fine. I told you, I'm here for you at your pace and your time.
Appreciate it going.
Like, how old are we? Like, you're 28. Want me? Then we need to schedule it for 5. Like, if we don't want me, then don't do that, and that's fine. And I'm not gonna stop you. No, that is so not how that works. We besties. That's fine.
We're very great.
And then I'm gonna add some orange.
Not like your boyfriend. My name is more affection.
side of the island. And I just want to let you know, whatever information you need, we're going to need it together. I'm going to do everything I can to help you find a good place. We got each other, got those boys. I'll see you soon.
Man, what was that? He's trying to that's you guys out. How is going over here? Yeah. I need a little more room behind it. And me? Let me see me. There we go. It'll be okay. And something. There it is.
I'm feeling a little uneasy, I'm not gonna lie. I hope the bonfire isn't the big bonfire, the big bomb. I don't know if he's over there making me proud. I don't know if he's over there having sex with someone. The only thing I keep going back to
Nah, baby, you guessed it.
is not like want to jump off the cliff out there into the ocean and swim away. Because like we literally can't control it and we have no idea until we get there.
I know Grant loves me and I just don't know that he loves me enough to respect me in this situation. Yeah.
Baby, because you guessed it. With your man.
That was about to happen when I'm trying to have a little bit more of a positive outlook on things. And now I just want them to go in bonfire is a little bit more optimistic. I just think that being worried leading up to something is more and everything. It's just, it's like bonfire is just like eerie days.
I'm nervous going into this second bonfire as she is going to see me do things that's going to devastate her. And I don't want to see her upset, so I just want to kind of get it over with.
I am nervous about Tay being physical and seeing that. They're just being disrespectful, but I'm dialed in and I'm ready to rip this movie up.
Going into this bonfire. I'm nervous for all four of us. I feel like something bad is going to be shown. I just don't know before. I don't think I realized how hard this was going to be. I just feel like that absolutely zero.
And then I'm gonna outline the brushes. The flowers white. But I do gotta go leave and get my baby.
What's your issue?
Alright, ladies.
Hi, ladies. Welcome to your next bonfire. I am sensing that you're nervous, so let's get right to it. Talk out. Start with Shantae if you're ready, Shantae.
I'm just asking myself questions like, am I with the right person? Am I? Because now I see you can be, as long as those here look for their sexual thing, the animal support. You know what I'm saying? Like, there is that out there. I don't know, like, I have to keep up with. You can have a woman that will jump your bones at any minute and what shots they bring. How much you?
Lord have mercy. Terrible.
allowing emotion. I want you to feel brave enough to feel things, express things, cry, yell, scream, laugh, you know, whatever it is. Feel good? Feel okay?
I'm okay for right now.
You're okay? All right. Alexa.
This set is okay. It didn't come out how I wanted it, but that's okay. I'm not perfect. I'm just testing some things necessarily. So it's okay. I'm not gonna like sweat it, beat myself up about it, because I'm not. I'm definitely not. um, yeah.
What's freaking me out is the fact that it sounds like he's like, okay, well, I'm done. Like, I gotta start over. And in your head, like, you start thinking of what did he see at the one part? What did I do that you think about? Why is he gonna leave me? This and that. My head is just going. I'm just tired of my head going to those places. It's exhausting.
It's exhausting. I want to feel that weight lifted off your shoulders.
I feel great.
Your entire life is care of others. Now, most noble profession on the planet. We get to care for you now. And we get to help you.
I'm not used to that, I guess.
I'm definitely not doing my second hand like this.
Everyone else knows what myself.
I'm not even gonna wear these for this weekend, because I don't think that I like them. But at the same time, it is important that you give it time to be finished. So I'm just gonna add on a few rhinestones. I'm sorry, a few of these caviar beads. And we go call it a day. I did want something colorful. I got something colorful. So hey. It doesn't look horrible. It don't look bad. But I've definitely had better nail experiences. Oops. I've definitely had better nail experiences or better nail applications, which is sorry. Girl, y'all got a baby together? Oh my God. And you on this show?
When was the last time you felt that? Not since I met him. The relief that comes from knowing rather than fantasizing you.
Okay, I actually like that placement there. So
What your next relationship
that's
is.
how we gonna do that.
The biggest question here. Who am I actually? What do I want? All right. Taylor. Ready?
Did we have a sleepover?
That's where we're at. I'm ready to do this.
Okay, you're good.
I ain't catching you on the road. There's a moment this morning where I realized something very wrong today. And I was like, oh shit, my relationship is. And
Dang it.
I'm okay with that.
I did not mean to do that.
In some ways, I don't think I fully process
I'll be doing some silly stuff. I meant to put the dang on freaking rhinestone on here. Now it's a big ball on my nail. If anything could get worse, it did.
I want this relationship so bad to work. I'm broken. I feel broken. This is the last thing I want to talk about. Honestly, this is my worst nightmare.
There's a difference between I am broken and I feel broken. I want to invite you back. You are never broken. You may be feeling things that hurt, but you're not broken.
I just feel like I can't come back from that. He crossed the boundary. The boundary was cuddling, kissing, touching, him saying, you know what, cuddling, okay, that rolls off the tongue. Like, it's just these small nuances. I don't feel like he's in love with me. That makes me feel not worthy, not deserving. What did I do for that to happen?
It's not what did you do. It's what he wanted to do. Stop guilt tripping yourself.
That's why you're what I'm discovering that with
I'm
Like,
thinking of all of my
you gotta do better.
things in my head that discredit what you're saying.
Okay.
I'm just saying you don't know me, you know,
This
not
set
bad
did
things,
not
but
come
like
out how I wanted it.
that's why he's leaving.
I didn't really have a certain type of look anyway.
They leave.
I just wanted to get on here to
Experienced nothing but that my entire
create
life
something.
started in his family, but his relationships didn't even matter. Like, I'm surprised. I would probably leave me too, so it feels so great.
Taylor, you're believing a lot.
It was not a lie, that's my reality.
I know you don't believe it. But if you want to take this time right now, go, wait a minute, I don't want my story to fade. Keep believing. What you said tonight was really, really insightful. That's where your freedom is. With or without Tyler, it doesn't matter. He does not matter to this. You matter. All right. Tomorrow, day selection. You get some service.
Okay, where is my little brush?
You need somebody that can listen to you, and you need to talk it out. Pick that guy. Now, one thing that can
I need to start having more of like an idea. I did have an idea plan, but when I got on live, it just went
there are no cameras.
like out the window.
This is an opportunity for you to explore temptation more fully when the cameras are off. You know, both houses have them. And
It's just
eventually,
giving me garden today.
the other house know that someone has entered that deep.
Something with like a garden.
I just want to let
That's
you know how you've been doing this
what I'm
for a long
getting
time.
today. from this set.
Really proud of all four of you, and I'll see you soon.
But I've had to get car repairs done recently. That's also been one reason why I have not been on live. I've been trying to find me a mechanic out here, and it's been kind of difficult. But safe to say, I got my brakes fixed on my car. So I'm not, you know, making like crazy sounds trying to get to point A to point B anymore. But yeah. So let's see how we like this with our hand washed and some cuticle oil on. 1 second, guys.
What's up, fellas? Welcome to your next bonfire. Second time we're here. Just a reminder, this is where we get to check in with each other. This is also where you see clips that are linked into your girlfriend's experience. And that's for a couple reasons. That's one, is to inform you, but also to evoke whatever emotion it does. And let that show up. So, what's up with you tonight?
All right. I'm gonna put a little cuticle oil on. I don't like them. I don't like it. I like the colors, but I don't really like how it came out. But I'm still gonna be a good sport and do what I would normally do on my live, which is to see it all the way through. And we're gonna put on a few rings to kind of give us that, that.
Don't make any decisions. Your turn.
But I must say, I don't like this. I do not like it, guys. I think the flowers threw me off. I suck at flowers. I can say I suck at flowers. This one, I'm not crazy about, but here we go. We have it. Still got to get some polish working up under my nails, but I'm going to hop off of here. I got to get my daughter from school, and I will see you guys next